I have not had the type of that'll make me do some of the stuff that I have seen other females do.
If the D is your motivation, ladies, you are already losing. If the D is your inspiration, you are already losing. If the D is the reason why you move or don't move, you are already losing. If the D is the main key in your decision making, if that's what determines your options, if that determines what you choose to do or what not to do, you are already losing. You have lost the race before you even started because your mentality is all messed up. It should not come down to the D that motivates you to do or to not do anything, because as soon as you have that type of mentality and a man picks up on that it takes the D to motivate you to do or to not do anything, then you're telling that man that as long as you got good D, then you're gonna move. And so he does not have to upgrade any other part of himself. And so that's how I know women that think like this is going to automatically have a bad relationship with a man.
All that putting like Snickers in people's gas tanks or busting windows out of cars or pretending to dress up like a coworker and then pulling up to your job and saying that you're a new hire. I've never.
So you telling me good D is going to motivate a woman to put a Snickers bar in your gas tank, pour sugar in your gas tank, key your car, bust out your windows, dress up as your co-worker, probably call your ex, go live talking all type of craziness about you. You mean to tell me good D is going to make a woman crazy? Are you out of your mind, ladies? Are you out of your mind? You're going to forever be unsuccessful in the dating scene with this type of mentality. The D is not motivating you to do that. The D does not make you crazy. You already got crazy in your system, because only a crazy person will be so heartbroken or disappointed or whatever to key somebody's car, come up to their job and dress like they work there, which means you ain't even got a job. It ain't the D, it's you that's crazy.
You have friends that have done that?
It was my idea. But I would never do it myself. She got them back. It was Amazon. You know how easy it is to get in that motherfucker? I used to work there for like 2 months until I ran this lady over. And then they fired me.
Like I said, crazy. One thing about crazy women, a man know that he will never have a successful, consistent, positive relationship with a woman that's crazy. It'll never be able to upgrade from a relationship to a partnership when you are dealing with a woman that's crazy. Women are the only ones that's just oblivious to this. They just don't understand or take accountability. They think being crazy is cool. And that's why this lady's telling this story like it's not even from a shameful standpoint. Like it's okay that she just ran somebody over and lost her job. And I'm going to tell you ladies something else. Whenever you are basing how you're going to act towards a man, if you're basing it off his D, then that man is going to never treat you like a queen. He ain't going to never give you everything that he wants to give you, everything that he can give you. He's not going to give you your all because you're basing him off his D, and every guy got D. And there's good sex out there all over the place, but there's only one you. So if you being you is not special and this your D, then you are sexualizing him, and he ain't going to do nothing but sexualize you. All right, ladies, let me break this down to you. The crazier that you are, the more crazy that you are going to attract. You will attract what you are. You give off that crazy energy, you're going to attract a man that's crazy. If you give off crazy energy, you're going to attract a man that's going to do things to make you crazy. You're not going to attract a man that's going to bring out the soft feminine side of you. You're not going to attract a man that's going to bring out the positive greatness out of you. So if you actually do land a man that's cool, he's calm, and he's a king, and he ain't with all that craziness, all that ghetto-ness, let me tell you what you're going to do with your crazy ways. You're going to bring him down. Your crazy negative ways will bring anybody down, any man or anybody that's around you, anybody that's in your circle. You're just going to bring them down by the way that you act. You have to change your mentality. That craziness, there is no good reason to act crazy. You're bringing yourself down. You're lowering your own standards as a woman being crazy. You got to take accountability for the things that you do. You are responsible for your own life, and you are responsible for everything that happens to your life and everybody that's in your life. So you cannot allow yourself to get to a point where you do something crazy that'll get you beat up, that'll get you shot, locked up. It's going to keep you in the same loophole of being in negative relationships and just being and feeling negative yourself. because getting to a point where you got to put a Snickers bar in somebody's gas tank or dress up as their co-worker to get back at them, that's only bringing you down. You got to be at a low level to even get to a point where you can make a low level decision to make somebody else feel low. You got to know that you are better than that, you are greater than that, and never lower your standards to get back at somebody. The best thing that you can do is somebody make you mad is to cut them off. Now, I don't mean that every time somebody make you mad that you got to cut them off. But if somebody do something to get you to a point where you really want to destroy their possessions, you want them to get fired, and you want everything negative to happen to them, that is probably the type of person that you don't need in your life. And while you're working on yourself, you got to work on getting those type of people out of your life. You have to know your greatness. You have to always strive to be greater than you were yesterday, and you never let anybody bring you down. Work on yourself, ladies.